Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we will be playing Frickbear again. This time we are going for the last ending, which is, I believe, has to do something with the Talbert files, if I'm correct. So, if you're ready, let's begin. Yeah, the usual intro, blah 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 blah, SpongeBob reporting for duty. Yeah, you're ready. He's ready. Yeah, shut up. Shut up, I don't want to hear your talk. So, I want to get as much to win as possible in the early nights, so I can get the 100 bucks for the files. So, yeah. To be frank, this will just be the regular nights all over again, so yeah, nowhere to see you. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of bucks. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. Our coworker died, blah 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 blah, regular shit. SpongeBob, good luck. SpongeBob, boy. Ready, pass first pizza, let's go. Yeah. There we go. Night to complete. There we go, Albert files. Okay, nice. Hello. Psychic friend prepared. I'll just get that. I'll end this night. Yeah. Raspberry's right. Super fan. Oh my god. Super fan plus. Oh my god, that's good. That's so much. Oh my god, no money. Yeah, I'm ready. Overcharge and overcharge plus now. Ooh. Oh my god, that was annoying as fuck. That was annoying as fuck. That was annoying. Oh my god, those were annoying, man. They don't have audio then. They're basically fucked. Oh fuck. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one. That's the one I want to buy. Yeah. Yay. Night 5.
Yo. うちが取って UR でいやいや
Oh, man.
Well, hey there. Isn't it fancy catching you here? You know, it's been a while since we've last spoken. How's the job
うち
treating
が
you?
取って
Things
URL
going
を
well?
送るからさああ
You know, thinking about meeting up with old friends after a while. I met up with my old friend Montgomery Gator. You know, people know him as Monty. Is his stage name for that whole Rockstar gig. But ever since he picked up that Rockstar gig, he never really had time for any of his old friends or hanging out. And, you know, I was okay with this. However, the other day, he called me and asked, "Hey, Monty, I mean Hippo, you wanna catch up and go fishing?" Now, of course, I couldn't say no to that, so I packed my fishing gear. I put it on the back of the truck and I drive over to where he said to meet up, which was this old shack a couple counties over. Now, I don't know why he'd asked me to drive so far, but the old shack was stationed right next to this old pond, really big pond. And he'd stated that it was a very, very good pond for fishing. But I digress. So, I drive over. I meet him over at the old shack. Creepy old shack it was. Covered in mold, the wood was barely holding together, and there was spider webs everywhere. And I'd asked him, "Hey, Monty, is this your shack?" And I assume he didn't hear me, because instead of answering my question, he looked over to me and held up this big burlap sack he was carrying. And he said, "Hey, Hippo, could I get a quick hand chucking this here bag of compost into the pond?" Now, of course, not much of a botanical man myself, and asked, "Why would you need to fertilize a pond? Nothing's growing in there." And Monty, he looked over to me, looked away, looked over to me again, looked at the bag, looked at me, and he said, "Well, there's seaweed at the bottom of the pond here, and it's good for the fish." And of course, who am I to question a man who's grown up around bodies of water his whole life? So I obliged and helped him chuck the bag into the river, but I couldn't help but notice these two lumps on the bag. Kind of reminded me of rabbit ears they did, so I asked her, "Hey, Auntie, why is the bag so lumpy?" And he responded, I thought dead animal or something. Yeah, dead rabbit. A little rabbit got into the bag. It's, you know, it happens every once in a while, but carcasses are good for the pond." Now, again, I'm not one to question my friend's knowledge, so I just wave it off and help him chuck it into the pond. And, almost at the very moment, the bag touches the water. He looks over to me and he's like, "Hey, thanks, you know, wonderful help, I gotta go now. And, you know, I chime in, I say, "Well, weren't we here to go fishing?" And, you know, he looks over to me and he says, "Well, I forgot my fishing rod." And, I point over to the spare that I bring just in case, you know, my rod snaps. And, he scratches the back of his head and responds, "Well, you know, there's no fish left in the water. There's a fish pandemic." And, again, not really one to question my friend's knowledge, so I shrug and get back in the truck, drive home. And, you know, looking back on it, Monty was acting awfully neurotic that day. He was looking over his shoulder all the time and asked me if I had been followed. And, you know, a lot of mannerisms that actually reckon back to Big Patch. He's an interesting character, a great friend, but, you know, actually, speaking of the devil, I just looked at my watch and I gotta go help Big Patch get the bugs out of his garden. Bugs as in microphones. He believes there's microphones in the garden. Something about the Fazbear Company getting him for discovering this Fazgoo thing. Not quite sure what he's on about, but once again, I'm not one to question my friends, and I think I'd rather just help them out. So, I'll see you around.
Thank you, fuck. What the fuck are these sounds?
Hi. いえいえ。
Look, but you're really I don't want another story, Naga.
Oh, you just...
Oh my god! Did I survive that? I fucking survived that! What the fuck? I survived that? I fucking survived that? What the fuck? What the fuck, man? I survived that? Yo, bossy. Right, third one? Okay.
勝つのはまーちゃん。覚えていてね。あら、今日はどんなご用ですか？
Okay, night 6. Night 6 again, oh my god. Night 6. That counts, what the fuck?
Hey, chump, it's me, your boss.
うちが取
Now,
って言う。
keep an eye on those bots, eh? They're shiny and worth a lot of gold coins. But they're also some real jerks. And I already made a reservation at this steakhouse, so you better make it out of there in one piece, eh? Don't be a stooge, and have a
こりゃ
rotten
二
night.
次元コードだね。
Forget the line. But, you know.
I forgot.
And I'd asked him, hey, Monty, is this yours?
What?
They never see me coming.
What? What? What the fuck? What the fuck? First time I saw that.
River. It was barely holding together. Once in a while, and they would show me.
Hi.
Had to be the. That had to be the fucking one. That had to be the fucking one. I hate that small guys. I hate that small.
うちが取って URL を送るからさ。で、いやいや。いえいえ。 ほい。うちが取って URL を送るからさ。
Oh, man.
うちが取って URL を送るからさ。
Oh, security guard.
いえいえ。で、いやいや。うちが取って言うて、いやいや。うちが取って URL をで、いやいや。うちが取って URL で、いやいや。
Hello?
うちが取って URL を。くそ。うちが取って言うて、いやいや。うちが取って URL を送るから。ああ。ようよう通り。いえいえ。で、いやいや。ようよう鳥ちゃんよ。ああ。
Well, hey there. Didn't it fancy catching you here? You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
been a while since we've last spoken. How's the job treat? Things going well? You know, thinking about meeting up with old friends after a while. I met up with my old friend Montgomery Gator. You know, people know him as Monty. There's a stage name for that whole rockstar gig. But ever since he picked up that rockstar gig, he never really had time for any of his old friends or hanging out. And, you know, I was okay with it. However, the other day, he called me and asked, "Hey, Monty, I mean Hippo, you wanna catch up and go fishing?" Now, of course, I couldn't say no to that, so I packed my fishing gear. I put it on the back of the truck and I drive over to where he said to meet up, which was this old shack a couple counties over. Now, I don't know why he'd asked me to drive so far, but the old shack was stationed right next to this old pond, really big pond. And he'd stated that it was a very, very good pond for fishing. But I digress. So, I drive over. I meet him over at the old shack. Creepy old shack it was. covered in mold. The wood was barely holding together.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Fuck that night, man. Fuck that night, man. Fuck that night. Fuck that night. Whew, 11 fucking minutes. Fuck that night, man. Fuck that night. Fuck that night, man. Anyways, sorry, no commentary. Really had to plug in somewhat. So yeah, thank you to the developers, blah 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 blah. You know the drill by now. So yeah. Fucking Toad bits, oh my god. Holy shit. 1 hour. Oof. Well, look at you. At this rate you'll be promoted for sure. Though you should know, life isn't all about the money. It's about the journey, the friends you make along the way. And if you ever want to take that journey again, I'll be there to take you through it. But you've seen every way this story ends, haven't you? And no matter how you go about it, you can't help anyone. Someone gets left behind. And by the end of it, you'll just be back at square one. Hey, don't be upset. You tried your best, you know. Besides, it isn't all that bad. Even if things stay the same, there's something comforting about that, you know. Well, either way, I'd say you deserve some rest. Why don't you take it easy for a while? And fuck that. Fuck that. There we go. All 4 endings. What? What? 5? What the fuck? What the fuck? 5? Oh, fucking good, 5. So I guess there will be one more episode for this. So yeah, guys, that's the... What does the game call it? What does the game call it? Money ending. So yeah, that's the money ending. That's the money ending, so yeah. So guys, that would be all for this episode. We got the money ending, so yeah, there's one more night. There's one more. I'll search it up on how to get the ending, so yeah. That would be all for today, so if you have fun, please like and subscribe. Thank you.